Oftentimes when we talk about identity theft, we're concerned with money, but there's really another aspect of identity theft that should probably concern citizens more.
Local 2 Investigates Robert Arnold takes you undercover, inside the secret world of making fake IDs.
¿En el otro flea market de ahí?
Sí. ¿Quiere que le tome una foto de una vez? Ojos cafés.
Sí.
Wait till you see the shocker we uncovered that's already impacting an unsuspecting Houston woman, and how the same thing could happen to you.
Tonight, after the Olympics, on KPRC Local 2 News.
We live in the drunk driving death capital of the nation, and this vehicle is supposed to combat the problem.
We put a penny on the tire so we would know just how often they're moving this van. The answer might surprise you.
Harris County Sheriff Adrian Garcia talks the talk.
Don't be an intoxicated driver, or we will make sure that you are an incarcerated driver.
But the thing costs $80,000. Why aren't you guys using it?
Local 2 investigates tomorrow after the Olympics.
KPRC Local 2 is keeping you safe this summer.
Every Tuesday and Thursday morning, we're helping you with the kids, busting myths, and tackling hidden dangers of things you and your family do every single day.
There's certain things you need to think about before you take them to the beach.
You know, you got to have that at the forefront of your mind.
So wake up with us or set that DVR, because this is the type of information you will use all summer long. After all, summer's supposed to be fun, and we're helping you keep it that way.
Summer of Safety, Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 6, only on KPRC Local 2. The iPhone is hot, really hot. So hot, this woman says it burned a hole in her floor mat.
It would have melted my hand. It would have melted my skin right off.
Local 2 explores if something you're doing right now could cause your phone to catch fire later. Tomorrow on Local 2 at 10.
It's the most intelligent 90 minutes on television. I'm David Gregory.
And I'm Campbell Marshall. From politics to education, together we tackle issues that impact Houston, the nation, and the world.
Meet the Press at 9.
And Houston Newsmakers at 10, Sundays on Local 2.
Wives, mothers, grandmothers, making S&M a bestseller.
Steamy, steamy, steamy.
These Houston moms say they just can't get enough of this book with page after page of graphic sex.
This isn't anything I've heard of.
We explore if women are more into porn than most people think.
They had sex again?
We all have a little fantasy in us.
And if these racy words on paper could help or hurt your love life.
Wait till you hear where these women are devouring their racy reading.
Monday on Local 2 at 10. Just feet below downtown Houston lies a dark and secret world.
Thousands of people pass over this every day and have absolutely no clue it's there. To know that this is a permanent home for somebody.
Good morning.
It is what really gives you chills. Just sleeping bags and trash everywhere, and it is so dark. And even with a flashlight, it's hard to see.
Some cities have underground subways. Ours has an underground secret. Local 2 investigates tonight at 10.
1, 2, 3, go.
NBC and the hit show Smash are changing local students' lives. One Houston school is among only 20 across the country chosen for a mission to save the music.
NBC is helping us out big time. We have to train these teachers. We have to train these students.
I'm glad that they picked us.
The amazing things in store for this school and these students the next 3 years.
Expect to see me in the future in many different movies.
Making a Difference Houston, Monday on Local 2 at 10. Public humiliation, a tactic many parents are using when conventional punishment doesn't work.
If you're going to embarrass me by stealing, I'm going to show you what it's like to be embarrassed.
Why experts say this unusual approach could do more harm than good.
Tonight on Local 2 at 10. When severe weather strikes, no one keeps you ahead of the danger better than Local 2 and the Severe Weather Team.
We're watching all this. We're monitoring this.
Bumper to bumper traffic, keeping our eye on the roadways for you, keep drivers out of harm's way.
And assessing the most hazardous areas to avoid after the storm.
This is the big danger. We have metal dangling from power lines.
Huge tree fell on the road.
Of course, we're right here for you on KPRC Local 2.
The Local 2 Severe Weather Team, committed to keeping you safe.
Every penny you save on gas counts these days.
So Local 2 is making it easy. Amy Davis is searching the Houston area for the cheapest gas for you and your family. We are on Pump Patrol, weeknights at 5 on Local 2 and always on click2houston.com.
I really felt like we had been duped.
She's accused of taking thousands of dollars and precious memories from people all across our area.
We loved her website. She's very professional. She goes to church locally.
And she's still in business, despite complaint after complaint on the Better Business Bureau website. Now Local 2 investigates.
I hope she understands the hurt that our families felt through this.
See what happens when Amy Davis steps in.
Why aren't you giving them their pictures or their money?
Tonight on Local 2 at 10.
All right, Houston, are you ready to rodeo?
KPRC Local 2 is giving you an all-access pass to the biggest livestock show and rodeo in the world.
People outside Texas don't know what they're missing.
It's your complete guide for unique things to do with the family to some of the most interesting foods you'll ever eat.
It's a pulled pork Sunday.
Chicken and bacon wrapped jalapeno.
Hey, if you don't watch before you go, you just might miss something really cool.
Rodeo Houston 2012 All Access Pass, Wednesday at 8, right here on KPRC Local 2. Prisoners, pornography, and your tax dollars. Jail. It's supposed to be punishment. But a snitch tells Local 2 investigates what's really going on when the sun goes down.
They know they can come to prison. They're still going to have the comforts of home.
Tonight on Local 2 at 10. Stress. It consumes so many women's lives. But did you know it could literally kill you?
Her 9-year-old son called 911. She had had a massive heart attack.
With work, kids, and relationships, we'll explain the difference between healthy and unhealthy levels of stress. Plus, what you can do to make sure that your mom, wife, sister, and daughter don't become statistics.
Oh my God, that is hard.
Stress Alert, the silent killer. The conclusion to an all-day event tonight on Local 2 at 10. It affects 1 in 10 children.
He was the kid that was always like out of control compared to the other kids.
While many parents are turning to medication, others are turning to food.
But can what you toss in your shopping cart really make a difference in how they act and learn?
I could tell a huge difference. Why didn't I know this before? Why doesn't everybody know this?
We explore the connection between behavioral problems and the foods your child eats tonight on Local 2 at 10. KPRC Local 2 is your official back-to-school headquarters.
Set your alarm for 6 a.m. all next week.
For everything you need to know before the first day.
Like district-by-district changes that affect your child's safety.
Money-saving secrets we can all use.
And laws that impact you whether you have children in school or not.
The first day of school is stressful enough.
We're going to make it a little easier.
KPRC Local 2 is your official back-to-school headquarters. All next week on Local 2.
We know that these game rooms are being robbed constantly.
They're the new targets for violent crime, even murder.
Local 2 investigates if Houston laws are putting even more families in danger.
This illegal activity is pushing it to the suburbs.
Tonight on Local 2 at 10. The unclaimed dead of the Houston area. From a girl found wearing a Smurfs t-shirt to fathers, mothers, and babies. Did their deaths really go unnoticed?
There are individuals that are searching for their loved ones.
Help put names to these souls. Tonight on Local 2.